it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. I have another Bath & Body Works candle review to share today. And we're obviously going to be talking about Bath & Body Works Sun-Washed Citrus. Ta-da! Normally, I like to have the candles burning while I'm reviewing them for the ambiance. However, today I don't have it burning because I wanted to show you guys what the wicks do on this one. It's just kind of interesting. And I've noticed it on every single burn so far. So anyway, it is currently unlit. However, the candle right next to it, which as you can see is Capri Blue Volcano, is lit. You wouldn't really be able to tell actually because the flame is so minuscule. But there's a reason that I have the Capri Blue Volcano sitting right next to it. And that reason is that Sun-Washed Citrus is indeed a pretty spot on dupe of Volcano. If you're not familiar with Capri Blue Volcano, this is the scent that they pump through the air at Anthropologie stores. And if you've ever been in there and you have smelled that citrusy kind of tropical, fun, fruity scent, that's what it is. It's Capri Blue Volcano. So when I heard that the Sun-Washed Citrus may be indeed a dupe for it, I went ahead and picked it up at one of the candle sales that they had online several weeks ago. And I've really fallen in love with it. First off, I loved Volcano. Obviously, I have one sitting there. However, Capri Blue Volcano wins the award for worst burning candle of like probably the last 2 decades. It's infuriating to deal with this candle, and I'll just kind of show you guys really quickly why. I'm gonna have to stand up here. So I'm gonna bring you over Capri Blue here, and hopefully my camera doesn't tilt. Do you guys see this burn? What? I'm acting all surprised. I'm not surprised. This is always what happens with Capri Blue Volcano. And before you go judging my candle burning skills, because I know what I'm doing. Just kidding. Here's the thing. No matter how many times I have purchased Capri Blue Volcano and burned it, it does it every single time. It never ever completely pulls out. No matter how long you have it lit, it will tunnel. You can wrap it in tin foil, you can put it in a hurricane, you can throw it in your fireplace. And I swear to you that it will not burn properly no matter what you do. Like, if you were to chuck this into a fire, there would still be unmelted wax. I am telling you, it's such a frustrating candle, but it's such an amazing scent, which is why I have always put up with the crappy burn. However, I don't have to anymore because, like I said, Sun-Washed Citrus is a pretty spot on dupe. I'd heard a few people say that Midnight Blue Citrus, or oh, what was that midnight one? I think it's Midnight Blue Citrus. Am I making that up? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know. I've heard that that one was a dupe as well, but I smelled that one multiple times and it was always just a little bit off. This Sun-Washed Citrus, however, for whatever reason, is exactly spot on. So, that aside, let's talk about Sun-Washed Citrus. So, the description reads Sorrento, lemons, citron, and agave nectar. And really, truly, what you're getting here, what Capri Blue Volcano smells like, what Sun-Washed Citrus smells like, is just sugared citrus with kind of like, I would say a little bit of like a tropical twist. It's not like you can really smell any other tropical fruits, but for some reason, this particular scent has always screamed sugary, sweet, lemon, tropical scent. I don't know. Maybe that's just in my brain, but really it's just very citrusy. It's very fresh. It's very summery. It is definitely the scent that if I'm going to splurge on I mean, this Capri Blue Volcano, I think these are $22. They're not horribly expensive, but they rarely go on sale. So there's that. They do have some other styles of containers for their candles, and you can certainly try Capri Blue in a different vessel. However, I feel like the results will still be the same. There's just something about the formulation of their wax that does not allow this candle to burn perfectly at all. The Bath and Body Works burn, this has been perfect, you guys, with the exception of the wicks getting oddly long, even when I don't have the candle lit for very long. But yeah, like, so here, let's talk about the burn really quickly while I have it in the front of my mind. So I only had this lit for maybe 2.5, 3 hours at most. And do you see how long those wicks get? I mean, it gets hot really fast, and this wax burns off super quickly. And they all lean outward. Do you see that? Like, I have to actually blow this out after a couple hours, whether I want to or not, because they kind of get dangerously close to the glass when they're leaning over like that. So this candle isn't completely perfect, but it pulls out completely. So, oh yeah, it's so good. This is such a nice scent. I think this is the lid that came with it. It has this really kind of nice matte champagne gold lid. But yeah, that's really the only, I would say, issue with the Sunwash Citrus, because everything else is perfect. The strength is about, I don't know, I put it at like a solid 7. And the throw is roughly around 7 as well. I mean, it throws pretty well in the downstairs of the house. It's strong enough to get moved around. I've had my windows open quite a bit lately, and it definitely helps to move the scent around a little bit, I feel like. But just on its own, when the windows are closed, it's a solid performer. So I did buy I want to say I purchased 2 or 3 of these the last time I placed an order, because when I heard that it was a dupe, I went ahead and just splurged, because I wasn't sure when I was going to get to be able to shop in store anytime soon. All of our stores here in Oregon are still closed, by the way, so there will be no Bath and Body Works candle shopping for me anytime soon. So I do have a few backups of it, and I'm glad for that. It is extremely similar to the Volcano. So if you love that scent, but you want something that isn't quite as frustrating to burn, I would definitely shoot you in the direction of the Sunwash Citrus. And this one is getting really, really great reviews on the Bath and Body Works website here. There are, I want to say just over, it's like 4.25 stars. There's a lot of people that really have been a fan of this one, and I can see why. So I don't know if this has come out in previous years. Yeah, if you are familiar with the releases for this one, let me know if this is the first time that they have put out this Sunwashed Citrus, or if this comes out every year. I have certainly never picked it up in the past, because I wasn't aware that, you know, if it was previously released, that it was a dupe of Volcano, because otherwise I would have snagged it before. But yeah, you guys, I really like this one. If you are able to shop in store and you see it, I would definitely recommend picking it up if it's on sale and if you have a coupon. I am just at the halfway point with it, and it still seems to be doing very well, other than it seems to be burning very quickly and very hot. So do keep an eye on it. My label was a little bit wonky, but that's not a huge deal. But other than that, I give it 2 thumbs up, and I do see myself repurchasing this in the future once I run through the 3 that I have. And I'm gonna stop buying that infuriating Volcano candle, because every single time that I've burned it, once I'm all done with it, I end up having to put it, it doesn't fit in the candle crock, by the way, but it does fit on the hot plate warmers. So if you, like me, have one of these and you have a bunch of wax left, once you finish burning it to the bottom, you can just set it on that hot plate warmer and you'll definitely get like another week or so out of the remaining wax in terms of fragrance. So don't toss it after it like goes down to the bottom and the wick extinguishes itself. Just put it on one of those hot plate warmers and keep warming it. So anyway, those are my thoughts on Sunwash Citrus. Ooh, hi, Mr. Kong. Can you guys hear him tippity tapping into the room? So yeah, I hope that that was helpful. Let me know your thoughts on this particular scent. Do you also think it's a dupe? I feel like it's just really spot on. There are no differences. I feel like if you had them both burning at the same time, you really wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So, all right, have a great rest of your Sunday, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.